Hey everyone, Jamie here. Welcome back to my channel, and just thought I would do a quick video today and talk a little bit about something that I'm seeing happening on YouTube, which I don't know, it just kind of bothers me, or I don't understand it, or I'm not sure what to think. So there seems to be a bunch of people on here who have it out for Grant Cardone. They're almost hoping, it seems like, that he will fail, that he's gonna file bankruptcy, or that his business is gonna collapse. I don't understand that. I really feel like this whole idea of wanting successful people to fail really has to do with our own insecurities to a certain extent. Here's the thing that I've come to realize in my own life. I had to deal with the fact that there was jealousy inside of me for people who were more successful or more well-known or more well-off than me. But you know what I've realized? That's always going to be the case. It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're like, you know, like the richest man in the world or the most famous person in the world. Guess what? Someone's always going to be more successful than you. Someone is always going to be better off than you. So my question is this: are you going to be jealous every single time that you come across somebody who's more successful than you, who's better off than you? Is it your goal in life to, you know, celebrate when people fall, when they collapse? I just don't get it. If anything, I think that if you are somebody who wants to make an impact in the world, if you're somebody who truly wants to have an impact on this planet, then you should celebrate other people's success. You heard me. We should celebrate other people's success. We shouldn't want people to fail. We shouldn't want people's businesses and livelihoods and families to face financial ruin. Here's the thing. You're welcome to disagree about me if you want to, and maybe you have some reason that I haven't thought of. But in my mind, what that says is a lot more about me than the other person. What that says to me is, if I'm hoping and praying and watching and thinking and believing that somebody who's well off or well known is going to experience financial ruin, that's sad for me. I've lived through bankruptcy. My parents had to file bankruptcy. It's not pretty. It is not fun when they show up to take everything but the clothes that you own and the furniture that you own. I've lived through a situation where my parents lost their house. They lost all the cars they had except for the ones that they owned outright. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. You can have a feeling or a belief or whatever that something about the way that Grant Cardone does business lacks integrity, but just, if that's true, believe that he's going to grow as a person and he's going to become better through this. Don't count on him or hope for him or pray for him to fail. That's just sad, because here's the thing. There's always going to be people who are more successful than you. There's always going to be people who are better off than you. And you can't build yourself up by tearing other people down. I'm out.